that doesn't happen in Wisconsin. At least I don't see those things. And it looked pretty out of control to me, but I'm going to trust the professionals on that and say that was well in hand. But when the flames are as high as this ceiling, that to me is like, that shit's rolling kind of like, Jim can't stop that. You know what I mean? Like Jim in his truck, it's not going to stop that fire, but just a theory. But let me know if those really were controlled or if I just witnessed something that was a devastating accident. We're at this point of normalizing catastrophe to the point that we could drive right by something and see it and say like, well, that shit's just natural. You know, you see a car split in half like that. That happens. That happens all the time. It's just how it is. I'm trying not to do that, but again, I'm from Wisconsin, so I don't know how things get done up here. So this guitar was made in North Dakota by a man named Kevin Miterman, as was the six string I was just playing. And this is a 9-string baritone, which allows for some different tuning options and things. But this is a song from my first record, and it's a tune called Moonbeam.
Here's a little moonbeam, such a welcome sight. Nothing in my pocket, no, 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 no. Walk with me tonight. Oh, cars in the tall grass, broken glass and chrome. Down along the railway, behind the funky little home. Hiding in the suitman, waiting for a train. Got a penny on the railway. Play that little moonbeam. I forgot your song. Tells me I've been gone too long. Seems to me that you give your light so free. Won't you shed your beams on me?
Well, you may have noticed that beautiful Alice Chalmers in the back. And there's a long story about that tractor, and it's actually featured on my t-shirts here because, you see, when I was 8 years old, I told my mother that I wanted to be a farmer when I grew up, and she was the kind of woman that listened very closely to these comments that came out of children, and so I was taken to a farm, and it was a dairy farm in Wisconsin, and when we got there, the woman of the establishment came out, and she let us in, and she led us all through this beautiful farm, milking operation, dairy cows, goats, a couple of chickens, a few pigs, not too many, not enough to really upset the apple cart, really. A few pigs. And then the gentleman of the farm appeared and said, "Would you like to see the barn where we keep all the equipment?" And I just kind of open mouth, breathing. So we went out and we took a look at that barn door. As we approached it, he opened it. And there inside were 3 tractors. And I just about lost my mind. I said, "These are all yours?" And he said, "Absolutely they are." And I said, "Wow." I said, "Who, do you get to drive them?" And he's like, "Every day." So we went for a tractor ride, and it was just majestic. I got back, and he said, "You know, when they break down, we have to fix them." I was like, "You're kidding me." So I had this dream about having a tractor and having a farm most of my life. It never came true, obviously. You know, beer leads to folk music, and here I am. But I came out to Larry's, and he opened the garage one day, and there's that tractor sitting there. And that 8-year-old in me was really kind of jealous. And in that moment, I realized that he kind of won the lottery, you know what I mean? And he's really humble about it. You know, he's got the Alice Chalmers. We've got a Kia and a Mazda. Perspective is everything. But so this one goes out to my brother Larry, who I respect a great deal, and I just I kind of envy him to a point of being mildly disappointed with him in some ways. You know, as you are with people that achieve things that you thought you might achieve, and they do it with such grace and simplicity that you're just like, "Wow, really nice job." Really mastered the art of